you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight. That UFC championship weight. All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Relax. Keep those hands high.
Good stick.
Oh, beautiful job getting the foot to the head there. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Lee. Ooh, found a home for that knee. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
Beautiful kick to the body.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, he tagged him with the jab on the counter.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day.
I need more strikes.
Back and forth we go. Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight. Good combination of strikes there.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Left hand. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Beautiful combination. Oh, elbows up top. Man, this is crazy thus far. High volume, high pace, and a huge punch being landed there. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. Oh, jabs in bunches here, splits the guard there, and continuing to keep his opponent at distance, courtesy of that crisp jab. Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
Under 90 seconds to go. Going to the knee strike now.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Quick jab lands there.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there.
Nice left hand. They are going at it with each other. These two guys want to end the fight very fast.
Beautiful little hook.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following the game plan, and it's working. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
15 seconds to go. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Round 2 straight ahead.
Excellent job down there, just like we trained in the gym. The game plan couldn't be coming together more perfectly. I want you to keep that up now. His aggression is working against him.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was gonna be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round. Lead kick landed there by Lee.
Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
Oh, doubling up now, tripling up on that knee.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Beautiful sequence of strikes there. Nice combination. Lee gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Back to the body shots now. That one blocked. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Outstanding kick there by Lee. Superman punch lands. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
And a knee. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
What a fun fight between two guys that only focus on offense.
Oh, lands a nice straight. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, nice knee. So another jab for him there. Again, we keep talking about this reach advantage, but he is certainly making good use of it in this matchup tonight.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
Beautiful. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
And he continues to work the body here. Oh, and the high kick lands. Lands a jab.
Use your defense. Keep that right hand up.
Right hook to the head, blocked.
Let those hands go.
Under a minute to go. Man, look at the redness now, almost immediately on the right side of his body. Nice straight punch there. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there. Nice kick.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let him go.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Right, that's the end of round number 2.
Nice work. Wow. All those extra hours you put in the gym really paid off tonight. I want you to keep doing it. Push the pace on this guy. They think you're...
Boom, body kick right there, landed perfect.
Ready. Ready. Do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Well-placed kick there by Lí. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Single collar tie now. Well, we've been talking about that jab and his perfect utilization of it all night long, and there it is again as he snaps his opponent.
Oh! No defense. These two are going back and forth.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Working off the jab. It's good. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Rips the body there. Jab gets the attention of his opponent.
He checked that last one.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. just missed with the straight left hand. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now.
Great timing on that double leg.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Whiffs on that offering.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Lands a jab. Oh, massive kick, lands flush.
Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Lee's now switching his stance. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful, because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, man, that's hard to watch. Another leg kick lands flush, and if you're the opponent at this point in time, you got to check something. What are you doing? You got to adjust.
You got to be doing something different, because to this point, what you're doing is not working. Get close, fight chest to chest, maybe relax on the outside. Don't panic. Don't be jumpy. Try to find comfort in knowing that you've done this. You have the reps. You know how to check kicks. Just take your time. Be comfortable. Get that leg up. It's only going to take one great check to make him stop throwing those kicks.
Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Relax. Recover.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter? Could be the beginning of the end here. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Lee.
Oh, nice body shot. Great left hand.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Some nice back and forth action here. Finds his range with the jab.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active. He lands a switch knee. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked. Just misses with that one.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's
Nice shot there by the champ. He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches.
Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one.
Nice punch to the head.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
Both of them landed there.
Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body, it could end the night.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, you land, I land, is that what we're doing here? And that one certainly found the target.
Keep the pressure on him. You're doing it.
Continuing to go to the head. Oh, left hook.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Oh!
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. There's a kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Under a minute now to go. Man, look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size of that bruise on his body, and you gotta think his opponent is gonna continue to attack that area. Misses with the right hand. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Devastating uppercut.
Hands high, hands
More strikes to the head. Lands a beautiful leg kick.
10 seconds to go in round 4. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, great round, bud. Relax, take a deep breath and listen. You are outstriking this guy. He's trying to make this an ugly fight, though. Don't get sucked in.
All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
5th and final round forthcoming. Next round is underway, and I'm no fighter, but these guys look pretty fresh to me.
It's insane to be able to carry that workload, that pace, over 5 minutes and still look as fresh as both of these fighters are.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Big shot to the body. Oh, big head kick. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, there's no denying his toughness, but how much damage to the body can one man take? At some point, the referee's got to get involved, I would think.
Well, someone, I mean, this guy's as tough as they come. And his toughness is really showing right now. But should it really have to? That's the question now. Someone should save this man from himself.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done. Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round. His nose is all crooked, it's all beat up, it's bleeding. He got hurt bad. That nose looks broken. Huge knee lands from in close.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Back and forth we go! Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
Right on the button.
Nice body shot.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Back to the overhand now. That one's good. Oh, nice job landing that knee strike. Under a minute now to go in this one.
Huge knee lands from the tie clinch.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Well, that strike landed, not going to help that cut at all. And I think for a lot of us non-fighters, it becomes hard to watch that area just continue to get targeted and bludgeoned.
Over and over again. And it's what you're supposed to do as a fighter. You can't have heart as a fighter. You got to look at that thing. You got to look at that work that you've done. You got to take that canvas and you got to paint it, man. You got to get at him over and over again and continue to attack that same area. Feel sorry for the guy after the fight.
Yeah.
But right now, he's got to pay the price.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of challengers since coming to the UFC, and more often than not, he has had an answer for all styles.